Hello students, welcome to my third video lecture of ionic equilibria. In this lecture, we will going to study the points that is ionization of acids and bases, dissociation constant of weak acids and weak bases, and Ostwald dilution law for weak acid and weak base. At first, in this point that is ionization of acids and bases, we will see what are definitions of strong acids and strong bases and weak acids and weak bases. At first, strong acids. Strong acids, the acids which dissociate completely in water are called strong acids. Thus the examples of strong acids are HCl, HNO3, H2SO4, HCl, HNO3, H2SO4, HBr, HI, etc. In this case, HCl in aqueous solution dissociate completely to form H plus and Cl minus ions in water or in aqueous solution. Then strong bases. Strong bases are the bases which dissociate completely in water are called strong bases. Thus the examples of strong bases are NaOH and KOH. In this case, NaOH in aqueous solution dissociate completely to form Na plus and OH minus ions. Then we will see what are weak acids and weak bases. At first, weak acids. Weak acids, the acids which dissociate partially in water, are called weak acids. Thus the examples of weak acids are CH3, COOH, HCOOH, HF, H2S, etc. In this case, CH3, COOH dissociate partially, therefore it is represented by double arrow to form CH3COO minus plus H plus ions. Then weak bases. Weak bases, these are the bases which dissociate partially in water are called weak bases. The examples of weak bases are NH4OH, then CuOH twice, FeOH thrice, etc. In this case also NH4OH dissociate partially in aqueous solution. Therefore, it is represented by double arrow and it forms NH4 plus and OH minus ions in aqueous solution. Thus, in this point, we have seen what are strong acids, bases, weak acids and bases. Then we will see the next point, that is expression for dissociation constant of weak acids and weak bases. Expression for dissociation constant of weak acids and weak bases. At first, in this second point, we will see the expression for dissociation constant of weak acid. Dissociation constant of weak acid. In this point, let us consider weak acid HA. Weak acid HA, which dissociates partially in aqueous solution as H plus A minus ion. And for this equilibrium reaction, the equilibrium constant, that is K, equilibrium constant K is as it is weak acid, as it is acid, this equilibrium constant is denoted by Ka. This equilibrium constant is denoted by Ka. And this constant is called as acid dissociation constant. This constant is called as acid dissociation constant. आता K चं एक्सप्रेशन लिहिताना कसं लिहायचं तर प्रॉडक्ट च्या कॉन्सन्ट्रेशनचा गुणाकार डिवायडेड बाय रिएक्टंटचा कॉन्सन्ट्रेशनचा गुणाकार. इट इज द रेशो ऑफ product of concentration of products to the product of concentration of reactant. And we know that the concentration is expressed in square bracket. Therefore, expression of K is equal to concentration of H plus into A minus upon concentration of Ha. And this Ka is called as acid dissociation constant. And this is expression for dissociation constant of weak acid. Then we will see the expression for dissociation constant of weak base. Dissociation constant for weak base. Consider weak base. For that, consider weak base BOH. BOH in aqueous solution dissociates partially as B plus and OH minus ions. B plus and OH minus ions. Thus the equilibrium constant for weak base, it is denoted by Kb. Equilibrium constant for weak base is denoted by Kb, and Kb is called as base dissociation constant. And therefore expression for Kb is concentration of B plus into concentration of OH minus divided by concentration of BOH. Thus Ka is acid dissociation constant, Kb is base dissociation constant. And therefore dissociation constant for weak acid and weak base, these are defined as equilibrium constant. These are the equilibrium constant for the dissociation reaction of or dissociation equilibrium of weak acid and weak base respectively. Then in this lecture we will see The next point, that is Ostwald's dilution law. Expression for Ostwald dilution law for weak acid and weak base. And this is most important point of this topic. आता यावर ओस्टवाल्ड डायल्युशन लॉ वर क्वेश्चन कसा विचारला जातो तर डिरायू 2 मार्कासाठी क्वेश्चन असतो असं डिरायू ओस्टवाल्ड डायल्युशन लॉ फॉर वीक ऍसिड और डिरायू ओस्टवाल्ड डायल्युशन लॉ फॉर वीक बेस. At first we will see the derivation for Ostwald's dilution law. Ostwald's dilution law for weak acid. In this expression, let us consider 1 mole of weak acid HA. 1 mole of weak acid HA be dissolved in VDM cube volume of a solution. And consider that let alpha be its degree of dissociation. Therefore, HA, weak acid HA, dissociates in aqueous solution as H plus A minus. H plus A minus. And therefore, for this equilibrium reaction, the acid dissociation constant Ka. Ka is equal to concentration of H plus into concentration of OH minus upon concentration of Ha. आता यानंतर Ka ची व्हॅल्यू काढण्यासाठी डिटरमाइन करण्यासाठी आपल्याला काय काढावं लागेल H प्लस A मायनस आणि HA चं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन काढावं लागेल आणि तीच यातली महत्वाची स्टेप आहे. कसं काढायचं त्यासाठी पुन्हा रिएक्शन लिहून घ्यायची. HA gives H plus A minus. HA in aqueous solution gives H plus A minus. At first, we should know initial moles, and we know that initial mole of HA is 1. Initially, that is when T is equal to 0, moles of H plus and moles of A minus are 0. Then amount at equilibrium. Amount at equilibrium or moles at equilibrium. Moles at equilibrium. आता इक्विलिब्रियम स्टेटचे मोल्स कसे काढायचे ही यातली महत्वाची स्टेप आहे. तरच आपल्याला कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन डिटरमाइन करता येणार आहे. मोल्स कसे काढायचे तर आपण काय कन्सिडर केलेलं आहे अल्फा इज द डिग्री ऑफ डिसोसिएशन. म्हणजेच HA चे जे 1 मोल्स इनिशियल होते इक्विलिब्रियम स्टेटला त्यातले अल्फा मोल डिसोसिएट अल्फा फ्रॅक्शन डिसोसिएट झालेलं आहे आणि त्यामुळं इक्विलिब्रियम स्टेटला त्याचे अनडिसोसिएटेड मोल्स किती राहिलेले आहेत इनिशियल 1 होते त्यातले डिसोसिएट किती झाले अल्फा. त्यामुळं अनडिसोसिएटेड फ्रॅक्शन किती राहिला त्याचा 1 मायनस अल्फा. आता H प्लस आणि A मायनसचे इक्विलिब्रियम मोल्स कसे येणार तर ते त्यासाठी जर ही स्टॅचिओमेट्री बघितली इथं तर 1 मोल HA चा डिसोसिएट झाला तर 1 मोल H प्लसचा तयार होतो 1 A मायनसचा तयार होतो. आता यामध्ये इक्विलिब्रियम स्टेटला आपण किती कन्सिडर केलेले अल्फा मोल डिसोसिएट झाले. 1 डिसोसिएट झाला तर 1 H प्लसचा 1 A मायनसचा. जर अल्फा डिसोसिएट झाले तर अल्फा H प्लसचे अल्फा A मायनसचे इक्विलिब्रियम स्टेटला तयार होणार. These are the number of moles at equilibrium. Then concentration at equilibrium. concentration at equilibrium, that is unit of concentration is moles per dm cube. आता कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन कसं काढतो आपण? नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऍट इक्विलिब्रियम अपॉन व्हॉल्यूम. मग चे इक्विलिब्रियम स्टेटचे नंबर ऑफ मोल्स किती आहेत? 1 मायनस अल्फा, आणि व्हॉल्यूम आपण किती कन्सिडर केलेलं आहे? व्ही. देअरफॉर चे कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन किती येणार? 1 मायनस अल्फा बाय व्ही. तसंच एच प्लस कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन इक्विलिब्रियम स्टेटचं किती येणार? अल्फा बाय व्ही. ए मायनस नंबर ऑफ मोल्स किती आहेत? अल्फा व्हॉल्यूम आहेत. आणि अशा पद्धतीनं thus the concentration of HA is 1 minus alpha by V. Concentration of H plus is equal to alpha by V. Concentration of A minus is equal to alpha by V. And substituting these values of concentration in equation 1. Thus equation 1 becomes Ka is equal to concentration of H plus, that is alpha by V. Then concentration of A minus is alpha by V upon concentration of HA is 1 minus alpha by V. Solving this equation, we get alpha square divided by V square into V upon 1 minus alpha. V cancels, and therefore alpha square upon 1 minus alpha into V. In this equation, if C is the initial concentration of weak acid in mole per dm cube, and if V is the volume of solution in dm cube per mole, then C is equal to, that is concentration is equal to number of moles 1 and volume V. Therefore C is equal to 1 by V, and this is equation number 2. If we replace this value of 1 by V in equation 2 by C, then this equation 2 becomes Ka is equal to alpha square C divided by 1 minus alpha. In this equation, for weak acid, alpha is very small in comparison to 1, and therefore 1 minus alpha is nearly equal to 1, and therefore this equation becomes Ka is equal to alpha square C. As 1 minus alpha is equal to 1, therefore Ka is equal to alpha square C. Or if जर आपण C च्या ऐवजी 1 by V घेतलं तर हे इक्वेशन कसं होणार? Ka is equal to alpha square by V. Or from this equation, alpha is equal to root Ka by C. Or from this equation, alpha is equal to root Ka into V. And thus degree of dissociation for weak acid is inversely proportional to the square root of concentration of weak acid, or it is directly proportional to the volume of solution containing 1 mole of weak acid. Directly proportional to the square root of, degree of dissociation is directly proportional to the square root of volume of solution containing 1 mole of weak acid. Thus this is the derivation for Ostwald dilution law for weak acid. Then derivation for Ostwald dilution law for weak base. In this for weak base, in this case, let us consider 1 mole of weak base again. 1 mole of weak base BOH be dissolved in VDM cube volume of a solution. Again consider that alpha is the degree of dissociation. Then BOH dissociates in aqueous solution as B plus and OH minus. B plus and OH minus. Then the equilibrium constant for weak base is denoted by Kb, and therefore expression for Kb becomes concentration of B plus into concentration of OH minus upon concentration of BOH. Thus, to determine the value of Kb, we should know the concentrations of BOH, B plus and OH minus. Again, for weak base also, initial moles of BOH are 1. Then B plus moles, initial moles of B plus and OH minus are 0. Then आपण काय कन्सिडर केलेले आहे, अल्फा इज अगेन डिग्री ऑफ डिसोसिएशन. त्यामुळे काय होणार, इनिशियल 1 मोल पैकी इक्विलिब्रियम स्टेटला अल्फा मोल डिसोसिएट होणार. Therefore, undissociated fraction of BOH is 1 minus alpha. And if 1 mole of BOH dissociates, it gives 1 mole of B plus 1 mole of OH minus. As alpha moles are dissociate, therefore it forms alpha moles of B plus alpha moles of OH minus. Then again concentration and equilibrium. BOH concentration in our 1 minus alpha by V. B plus सेना alpha by V. OH minus सेना alpha by V. Then therefore, thus the concentration of BOH is 1 minus alpha by V. Concentration of B plus alpha by V. Concentration of OH minus alpha by V. Again substituting these values in equation 1. Equation 1 becomes Kb is equal to B plus concentration alpha by V, OH minus concentration alpha by V, BOH concentration 1 minus alpha by V. Solve this equation. We get Kb is equal to alpha square upon 1 minus alpha by V. Again, we know that if C is the concentration of weak base and if V is the volume of solution in dm cube per mole, then C is equal to 1 by V. Replacing 1 by V from equation 2 by C. Equation 2 becomes Kb is equal to alpha square C upon 1 minus alpha. Again for weak base also alpha is very small in comparison to 1. Therefore 1 minus alpha nearly equal to 1. Therefore, as 1 minus alpha is equal to 1, Kb is equal to alpha square C, or Kb is equal to, if C is equal to 1 by V, then therefore Kb is equal to alpha square by V, or therefore alpha is equal to root Kb upon C, or alpha is equal to root Kb into V. Thus the degree of dissociation for weak base is inversely proportional to the square root of concentration of weak base, or it is directly proportional to the square root of volume of solution containing 1 mole of weak base. Thus, in today's lecture, we studied the points, that is ionization of acids and bases, dissociation constant of weak acid and weak base, post-war dilution law for weak acid and weak base.